Hello, wrestling fans! I am Jeff Stormer, and this is the biggest,
What?
the baddest,
What?
the fightingest,
What?
the podcastingest
What?
event in professional wrestling. This is Smacktalk Showdown here on the MOONSHOT Podcast Network's Moonaissance Festival. We are raising money for advocates for trans equality. They are doing incredible work, including pro bono name changes, legal challenges in court, and all kinds of important work at a time when it is desperately needed. I am Jeff Stormer, your master of ceremonies, and I am joined here, as I am every single year, by the greatest voice, the greatest co-commentator in the biz. I got Izzy sitting next to me. Izzy, how are you doing today?
I am doing fantastic, Jeff. I am so happy to be here. Every year we do this, and every year it is a fantastic showing. We get some fantastic contestants and fantastic just performances out of them. I'm so excited to see what they bring this year.
I cannot wait to see what is on the table. This is Smacktalk Showdown. This is the world's preeminent fake wrestling promo card game. We are going to have a series of battles. People are going to cut promos. They are going to be given randomly generated characters. The Swift Giant. They're going to be given randomly generated matches. One wrestler is over the hill and the other is the young challenger coming to fight them. We are going to give them mid-match sabotages such as... the speaker must bridge every statement with, and we are going to find out who is the greatest fake wrestler in the world. But Izzy, before we dive in, you and I have some business to settle.
We do.
Every year now, we have met here in the first match as sort of an illustration, but also to give these fans what they want, a face-off between two titans. And this year, we are doing something very exciting. We are not just fighting for love. We are not just fighting for glory. We are fighting. Twitch chat, get excited. I want to see some hell yes in the chat because we are fighting for the Golden Shoe Trophy. Look at this beautiful trophy. This is what champions fight for.
Wow.
Jeff's left shoe that I took from him finally returned last year.
Has gone back and forth many times, and this time it has been enshrined in a title, a champion, a trophy for the ages. Izzy, are you ready to fight?
I am, Jeff. I am.
Are you ready to give these fans what they want?
I am so ready to give them what they want.
Are you ready to put it all on the table and really like lay it all out there for the love of these fans in attendance?
Well,
Psych!
fucking psych!
Fuck these fans! Fuck you, stupid marks! These dumb fans really thought that we were gonna waste our talents in the opening, that we were gonna curtain jerk for them? Absolutely not.
No, what? Come on, guys.
We're coming.
You just know us better than that at this point.
We are the most electrifying talents in this entire tournament. And Izzy, you know what I think that we should do?
What do you think we should do, Jeff?
I think we should enter ourselves into this little tournament. We should go all the way to the finals, and we should beat every one of these jabronis in attendance to show them that this entire podcast network is nothing but a bunch of jobbers.
Absolutely. Absolutely we should. We have way more going on for us than the rest of these schmucks.
I mean, look, we're going to walk all the way. What's the worst thing that could possibly happen? That the people in chat donate $10 to the donation page for Advocates for Trans Equality. For each $10 donation with a competitor's name on it, they are dealt a sabotage in their upcoming match. What's the worst that's going to happen? People are going to donate a bunch with our names on it and sabotage us and kick us out of our matches? That's never going to happen.
No, it's never going to happen.
Cowards. They're
a bunch of cowards. They would never do this to us.
Equality to kick us out of our matches. Sit with that as we kick off our first match. We have got two incredible competitors here today. We have got here introducing our first match of our Grand Smacktalk Showdown Challenge. We have got Riley. Riley, welcome to the stage.
Thank you for having me, you piece of shit.
Go fuck yourself. Riley, how are you feeling heading into today's tournament?
Calm, relaxed, easy. It's gonna be nothing
uncharacteristic for the Riley that we've seen in years past.
Yeah, well, I'm a different man now.
We appreciate
better.
that.
And I've always been better.
No, we don't, Jeff. We don't appreciate that.
Flashback to DeVigo when I crushed a rebellion last night. I don't know if you saw that.
Right, Riley, I did see that. It was an incredible matchup, and let me tell you, you're going to have to bring all of those skills to the table because you have got a world-class challenger. This is a matchup of former Moonshot champions. We have got Jacqueline. Jacqueline, welcome to the Squared Circle.
I wish I could say it was an honor, but it looks like this ring has been sullied.
Oh, wow. Like the guy who landed the plane.
Yeah. Caressed by heroes. Thank you. We appreciate that. Jacqueline, how are you feeling heading into today's matchup?
I'm feeling good.
Great. Fantastic. You both know the rules. You will be given 60 seconds on the clock. At the 30-second mark, you will be given, at the 60-second, once I pull up a 60-second timer, which I definitely should have already done, but I haven't. Great.
No, they can wait on us. Jeff.
You can wait.
That's the professionalism you bring to this. None.
Yeah, we're so professional that we're going to make everybody wait on us because we are as prepared as we want to be.
The best is worth waiting for.
Exactly.
Who do you think does the booking around here?
You both understand how the game is played. You will be given 60 seconds.
Not you this time.
I will be giving you a character card. I will be giving you a match stipulation. At the 30-second mark, I will read you your bespoke Showdown sabotage card. And you will have to integrate that into your promo. At the end of this, your judges, your fair, imbalanced judging team of myself, Izzy, and the chat. Chat, name off with the competitor you think delivered the better promo at the end of it. Your vote will matter.
Mm-hmm.
We will decide who goes on in the tournament. We will decide who the best wrestler is. Are you both ready to begin?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, that one's a blank card. We're going to take that aside.
Good job, Jeff. Good job.
Your character card. And you may decide in which order these go, because these are both funny. Are you the nasty bear or bear nasty?
I'm bear nasty, absolutely. Bear nasty.
God, I love this game.
Is the Regal Slammer.
You got that right.
And you two are fighting in an icon versus legend match in Memphis, Tennessee. You are both legendary wrestlers in your own right. Whoever convinces the audience they are the most legendary wins. Riley, highs or lows?
Highs.
Jacqueline, you will go first.
All right.
Okay. Are you ready?
That's right.
Okay, great. I'm going to hit the front. You may begin in 3, 2, 1. Begin.
Another day in front of the same old audience, and I have to wonder, when are they going to get bored of me coming out every single time and charming them with my words? Oh, that's right, never. Because I am a talent for a generation. I smack and I slap and I slam, and I am the picture of purity, unlike...
Okay, on that exact note, you must also tiptoe around your use of steroids during the promo.
Unlike some people who have to use their natural talents and their grimy up-and-comingness to prove themselves. Some of us don't have to prove themselves, Bear Nasty. We just use what we have and what we get and what we can afford to get. What we are afforded by life, I mean to say, of course. And to make ourselves the best.
Is time. Riley.
Yeah.
Are you ready for your rebuttal?
I'm so ready.
You may begin in 3, 2, 1. Begin.
It's fascinating to hear you talk about what's afforded by life when you were born into a beautiful palace with a silver spoon in your mouth. I was born in the woods. I travel through the underbrush, and I fight for every moment of my life. I've done that for years. You want to talk about up-and-coming stars? I've been here for 11. You've been here for 3. You're up-and-coming. Your star's barely started shining, and mine's brighter.
This is a very funny card to pull in response. You must describe your physique like a sculpture.
I am shown out of the harsh clay of the earth. They put me in a kiln and I explode, taking out every other piece of pottery in there. Me and the rest of the beautiful pieces that make up my body have been mosaiced back together again and again to show how much better I am than you and how much of the earth I am like the rest of the people here in this arena. If you think that being rich makes you better, you've got nothing.
Is time. Incredible first match. Incredible
strong
showings from both of our
showings.
competitors. Izzy.
Strong showings from both of
throw
them.
This to you. Who's your pick? Who are you going after to win? Chat, begin either entering. We have a poll going. We'll use the poll. Close it in a minute. You've got 60 seconds to decide. Izzy, who do you think takes home our first match?
Both are fantastic. They both came in just guns blazing, arms swinging, going for the throat. Riley, you didn't have to quote a Tumblr post, but you did.
Which one?
The exploding kiln one. That's a current Tumblr post going around.
I just was in art classes.
True. That's also true. All right. I won't dock you points for that because you didn't know it was a Tumblr post. So you're saved this time. But watch yourself.
I'll keep it on.
I feel like here's the thing. I feel like Jacqueline really effortlessly wove in the steroid thing and really like played off of it very nicely. That felt like a very natural thing, and I gotta give that props. It was a very nice. It didn't feel like it was one promo and then another, and that is, I think, a very difficult thing to achieve in this game.
It can be extremely difficult, yeah.
It is legitimately so neck and neck. It is. I'm gonna give it 10 more seconds because it is current. What? We're seeing a turnaround.
What?
With a final score. We're gonna close our polls with a final score.
That was not 10 more seconds. I want to say that. That was not 10 more seconds.
You're right. 10 seconds.
All right, we'll let it go.
Right now.
We'll let it go.
10 seconds. I've got the timer going.
Chat,
5,
I need you to show up
4,
for me, okay? I need
3,
you to show up right now.
2,
Pull it together.
1.
Hold it together, baby.
That is a 50-50 draw. We have to. No, what? It is just turned.
No, it went back to 50-50 and it turned again.
Well, we don't know which way the two of you are voting.
I have not voted, which means
I also haven't.
52-48. Jacqueline, congratulations. You advance on into the next round of the tournament. Riley, an incredible showing. We'll see you later.
I understand.
Our next is an incredible match so far.
Incredible.
I feel like this is remarkable. We do have a donation here from let me check out the name. Fuck you, Jet. Well, we don't appreciate that. Yeah. Hans, how about you show a little respect? How about you show a little respect to the people that put it out, that put this show on every single year?
We show up and we put together a phenomenal show. Jeff brings the game, I bring the costumes, we bring the phenomenal commentary, and you have the balls to come in.
Disrespect us?
You disrespect us?
This one doesn't even have a sabotage attached. This is just pure harassment. How dare you? How dare you?
Fuck you, chat.
Fuck you. All right, I think we're ready for our next match. We've got 2 more incredible competitors. We're not ready? Great. Andrew, give us a go ahead when we're ready. We'll vamp for a little bit longer. Hey, fuck you, chat.
Fuck you, chat.
Fuck you. Again, I want to say at the beginning of this, I noted that we were going to walk here and dominate. And let's see who's stepping into our next match to watch exactly that thing happen. Our first match, our first competitor. We've got Elle. Elle, thank you so much for stepping in the squared circle.
Thank you for having me. Once again, I am dressed like a wizard in my blue and starry robe.
And I am so excited to introduce your opponent. Elle, you are facing the best of the best. You are facing a world-class competitor. You are facing a blood on the clock tower champion. You are facing the best talent in the game today. You are facing the greatest co-commentator in Smacktalk Showdown history. You are facing the one and only Izzy. Izzy, my friend, how are you feeling walking into this match?
I'm feeling fantastic, especially because Elle and I were both on Blood on the Clock Tower, just like you, Jeff. And, somehow I managed to help get Elle killed. So I think I can do pretty good here.
Strong words, Elle. Are you going to take that? Are you going to take that abuse?
No, we have a rivalry now, and it's my duty to take you down in the first round.
I would love to see you try.
Well, Elle, I'm excited to tell you that you are the twisted dragon. Izzy.
Oh.
You are the romantic millionaire. Your
Perfect
match.
name.
This is a cash grab. One wrestler is an ill-prepared celebrity trying to make it in the wrestling business. It feels like the romantic millionaire has to be an ill-prepared celebrity. That feels like you bought your way into the ring. Elle, highs or lows?
I'll take lows.
Great. That is a 6, which means that Izzy will be going first. But also, I've realized I can't be calling this match alone. I need a backup. If only there was somebody that just got eliminated from their match who could step in and be a co-commentator here today. If only.
if only the woodpecker sighs, mon frere. Hello.
Hello, my friend. I am excited to have you here. We are sitting down with the legend, former champion, incredible competitor, Riley. Thank you so much for joining me. How are you feeling sitting down for this match? Are you excited?
I'll say I'm really excited for this match. I'm really heartbroken about what happened last time, but I understand that there is a need for me to be in this commentator's chair. And so, here I am, I'm ready to party.
I think we're ready to kick things off. Izzy, are you ready to begin?
I am, Jeff.
Great. You may begin in 3, 2, 1. Begin.
I come before you today as just a humble millionaire, here to get even more dollars. And, it's not like I bought my way into this. I definitely didn't do that. Absolutely not. No, I would never have done that. I got here on my own merit, just like my competitor. And I'm here just to get more dollars. All right? I am going to win.
Izzy,
I'm going
you
to take
must
these
constantly
dollars
use
home.
the phrase, I read online that...
And I read online that all I have to do is just grab it. That's what I read online. I read online that I just gotta grab it. So I read online, I gotta just push my competitor out of the way and just grab it. That's what I read online. So I just gotta grab it. Read online to increase my dollars, make my millions even more. Read online, I just gotta grab it. And that's what I'm gonna do.
Incredible. That is time. Very, very good. Very funny. I read online that the dirt sheets are really raving about that promo.
I read online that they had some questions about it, but
I feel like the premise of a millionaire that got into wrestling and was way too into the online wrestling forum space was too outlandish a premise to accept. But you know what? We live. Elle, are you ready for your promo?
I'm ready.
You may begin in 3, 2, 1. Begin.
As a dragon, you know that there's one thing that we are famous for, and it is hoarding wealth, and you happen to have quite a lot of it. And it would be convenient if I were to perhaps beat you in this match and take your earnings to put into my hoard of gold. Now, you may have read online that all you have to do is grab it. However, you forget that
you must phrase everything else in your promo as a question.
Did you know that dragons are also known for their ability to fly and kill and rend and maim? Do you think you would be able to get out of this unscathed when going against the twisted dragon? Romantic millionaire, you have stepped into the wrong ring, don't you think? Do you think that you are perhaps unprepared?
That's time. Great. Good shit. Oh, that was good. Incredible performance. The poll is open. You all have approximately 60 seconds or until Riley and I stop vamping to decide who you think won that round. Riley, your vote. Who do you think took it away?
I gotta say, I obviously, as someone who reads a lot of things online, Izzy has it for me in a very real way. That being said, bringing up the simple fact that dragons are known for ripping and tearing and rending and killing is, I think, just very powerful in a wrestling match. And so I think I'm leaning towards Constellation right now in the fact that if you could rip and rend and tear and kill, I think you'd win most wrestling matches.
Riley, look at my camera.
I'm not doing that.
Look at my camera.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I will not be swayed.
Look, I promise.
I'm not swayed.
No,
Nope.
I promise.
Nope.
I promise.
No,
It's so
I'm not
nice
looking.
looking at
I
my
am looking
camera.
elsewhere.
Looking at my camera.
I, as a perfectly unbiased member of our judging team, of course, going to say I think Izzy was the far superior competitor and I believe deserves to go on to the finals of this match. And I think anybody that goes against Sarah is going to be sorely disappointed. Which means that we are again at an impasse, which means it is once again down to the chat. Chat, you've got 60 seconds starting now.
Chat is showing a pro-dragon bias.
Chat is showing a strong dominance. We might not need the 60 seconds. I don't know if this is necessarily going to turn around.
No, let the clock run out. I want to see how it shakes. Let the big dog hunt.
The poll has ended. Our winner in round 1, L. Congratulations, you move on.
Thank you.
Fuck you, chat.
I have no beef with anybody.
Well, I have big beef with chat now. You thought I had beef before? Oh, chat. You haven't seen beef.
I've been to Arby's.
Yeah, like in Arby's. I have the beef.
Which means that we welcome back to the comment. Riley, thank you so much for joining me on commentary. My friend, my comrade, my ally is always.
Now get the fuck out of my seat.
Oh, Jesus.
Unfortunately, I do need to tell you to get the fuck out of my colleague's seat.
I'm
get out of my seat.
I'm leaving the seat. I'm leaving the seat.
Izzy, it is such a pleasure to have you back. What the fuck happened? I thought you had that.
I thought I did too. What the fuck happened? They wouldn't let me use channel points. I was trying to rig it. They wouldn't let me use my channel points.
You are making us look bad.
They wouldn't let me use my channel points.
This is great, Joy. Incredible. Which means our first semifinal match is Jacqueline Swampert versus L. And let me tell you, that is going to be a matchup for the ages. That is a matchup of true icons, true legends. I cannot wait to see how that shakes out. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about this match that we have upcoming while Andrew gets it set up. Izzy, are you we're good? All right, great. We're going to introduce our next two competitors. We have got in the ring right now somebody that I promise has no unfair advantages as an apology for getting cranky at 2 a.m. last night at the end of Blood O'Clock Hour. I'm introducing PB. Hello. Oh, you're muted.
Yeah. Of course I was muted. That was on purpose. You see, I'm trying to keep an element of mystery about myself. So, sometimes a word or something might drop out in what I'm saying, but that is just so that the audience can fill in for themselves. Because I want you all to be able to play along at home.
Bringing the people in, a powerful move. And you're going to need all the power that you can get because you are facing off against a legend in their own right. We have got Mac. Mac, welcome to the Squared Circle.
Hello. And PB, we all know that you're just trying to keep from having an unfair advantage and getting your dog in on the fun.
Sadly, he is still over in another room napping, so I don't think he'll be here to back me up.
God, I wish
we do not allow pets in this match for unfair advantages.
Oh, that's damn. I guess I gotta take me and my bird somewhere else, huh?
Pets are not allowed. Wives, we'll see how that happens in future matchups. We're not taking that off the table just yet. Great.
Furbies are questionable, but they're here anyway.
Didn't help you win.
Everybody say hi to the beautiful PNG tuber that Marn made for me out of an illuminated manuscript bird, okay? Okay.
Hello, beautiful bird creature.
Shout out to Marn.
Your character.
Yes.
Is the acrobatic traveler.
The acrobatic traveler. That's a piece of cake.
Oh no.
Mac, you are the downtown sailor. Great.
Beautiful. Perfect.
Your matchup. Champ for a day in Bogota, Colombia. One wrestler held the championship belt for only 1 day before being defeated by their opponent. They must convince the audience they deserve a rematch. Izzy, who do you think you want to see as our 1 day champion?
Ooh. What was the name of PB's little guy again?
The acrobatic traveler?
Acrobatic traveler
or downtown
versus
sailor.
The downtown sailor. I think the acrobatic traveler should have been the champion for a day.
Great. Okay. PB, highs or lows?
Let's go high.
That is Mac going first. Let's see. Okay. Mac, you may begin your promo. Let me know if you're ready.
Mm-hmm.
You may begin your promo in 3, 2, 1. Begin.
Now, I don't know about you, but it does seem a little, let's say, on the nose that such a weathered traveler such as my friend over here would have only kept a belt for a single day. I mean, what were they going to do? Were they going to take it with them on their next high-flying adventure? Take it away from our beautiful port town, so that no one else can win it?
You must, Mac, you've got to promote your podcast.
I have great news for you about an upcoming podcast called Last Bastion Pro Wrestling, where you can hear such tales as a champion who loses their belt and then perhaps... Oh shit, what did happen on Last Bastion? Don't worry about it. You'll find out this autumn on Moonshot Podcast Network.
And that is time. Honestly, the timing on that could not have been funnier.
Truly.
It was really good, actually.
That's actually fucking brilliant.
I've been drawing these in advance just so I can see them and make sure I'm not drawing a blank card, and so I get to see the smacks in advance, and they're good, folks. PB, are you ready for your response?
Yes, I am.
You may begin in 3, 2, 1. Begin.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear everything you were saying, Downtown Sailor. I was too busy looking through the history books and seeing my name emblazoned in there again and again. Now, some may think it an ignominious record to have held the belt for the shortest amount of time, but it's a record all the same and something that people are going to remember. In 50 years, no one's going to remember who the Downtown Sailor was. Someone, who held the championship for a week, maybe a month. I intend to be...
Your promo is now a political speech.
I intend to be to hold this belt on 2 non-consecutive occasions, just like my political hero, Grover Cleveland. Grover Cleveland, of course, was a renowned acrobat of his own. In fact, some say that I'm related to him. But that would be simply a conspiracy. And we don't track with conspiracies in this modern political age. No, we need to go back to the greats of the turn of the 19th century, when everything was great for everyone in America, especially minorities.
And that's time. A bold play.
Extremely bold.
Powerful.
We've got these are 2 very powerful performances.
Powerful promos. Incredible performances by both competitors. Chat, let us know.
I definitely have one I'm favoring.
Let's hear it.
Honestly, listen, PB's performance, phenomenal. Loved it. The way that Mac seamlessly worked in that actual real podcast promo.
Coming
Beautiful.
To Podcast Network this autumn.
Could not have worked out better. That was just like serendipitous.
That was very, very good. I'll say it though. I don't think Jeff, have physically popped as hard as I did when Grover Cleveland was name dropped and when
True.
to a list of Grover Cleveland facts.
I did I think almost choke.
I didn't see that coming. Both incredible performances, both powerhouse. The poll is open. You have your opportunity. We are seeing an early lead.
Now we can vote with channel points. I see how it is, mods.
Oh, okay, sure. So there's
all right. I see how it is. They're conspiring against us, Jeff.
Sure, great. because they know that the chat is not going to donate $10 at the Tiltify link to knock me out of my match, because they know that they want to see in their miserable little hearts, they want to see me walk in, take everyone out, and walk away with that title. They know it. And that's why I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give you all what you want while we wait for this poll to close. And we have a winner in an upset after an initial strong lead and with a very close 54-46 lead. Mac, you're going on to the second round. PB, thank you so much for joining us. I tried my best.
Yeah. Hey, fuck you, chat.
Fuck you, chat.
Fuck you, chat.
Let's get some I apologizes in the chat, all right, for the mistakes that you've made so far.
And
or
don't
on the
forget,
donation
though,
page on Tiltify. I'll accept an apology in the form of a donation.
Yes, we will accept an apology in the form of a donation. I will accept an apology in the form of a donation because y'all wouldn't let us use channel points to vote for me.
I am, wait.
I'm fucking appalled.
Great. So it has come time for the star of the show to take the stage, which means that I am going to step out of this chair. I am going to welcome back my dear friend Riley. Riley, thank you so much for stepping in on commentary.
Absolutely happy to be here. Get out of here. Thank you, Plotquas in chat, for Riley Hopkins. We forgive you. I loved it. I love to hear that. Love to see that.
I am going to step in the ring. It is time for the final match of round one, which means it is time entering first my esteemed opponent, Dan. Thank you so much for stepping into the ring. How are you feeling today?
Pretty good.
I don't give a fuck how you're feeling, because your opponent is the greatest to ever step in the circle. His name is the former, well, I guess soon-to-be Moonshot champion, because every single Moonshot champion has ducked him, Jeff fucking Stormer.
Now you're done talking, Jeff. We're removing the microphone from you, so that way we, the announcers, can kind of walk through the proper introduction process here. Now, Dan.
So it's Dan versus Jeff fucking Stormer.
Absolutely. Dan versus Jeff fucking Stormer. If we can get an update to any of the name panels here. Dan, how are you feeling going into this? Where's your heart at? Where's your gut at? And where are any potential donations to sabotage Jeff Stormer at the moonshotpods.com/donate? How do you think those are going to affect you?
Well, I wasn't expecting to go up against Jeff fucking Stormer of all people, but you know, that's how it goes. And if you want to be the champion, you just gotta fucking, prove you're better than the guy who got insulted in the donation chat.
You're so right.
He's also being insulted by whoever just edited the overlay to say fucker instead of fucking.
Yeah, it's like breaking the banner and stuff. Just that fucked.
Now, Jeff, how are you looking into this kind of, moving into here, doing your announcements? Do you have anything you want to say?
Champion, I'll let my
action speak, because we are going to move forward on and get ready here. You do have to draw the things. I will have to still turn to you for that. Otherwise, I would steal this moment from you as well.
So, okay, these two card options could not have been more insane. I cannot believe that we've drawn them in unison. My character is Dr. Despicable.
Oh.
Perfect!
But wait. Mm-hmm. Dan, you're Nurse Golden.
Oh,
the pit.
Oh, that's so good.
We must both give, here's the thing. I drew a thing card. I think that we've got our gimmick. I don't know that we need to have a speech for the Best Tassels Award. I don't think any spinny card for a gimmick is going to be better than Dr. Despicable versus Nurse Golden. And with that, you know what?
Sometimes the gimmicks write themselves,
I'm not even going to roll the dice. Dan, I'm going to let you choose. Would you like to go first or second?
I'll go second.
Okay. Well, then I'm not going to look at this card until I'm going to set it
Don't
here.
forget, chat, you can donate donate to get extra stumbles.
You can donate right now.
Either of the competitors.
Because you love me so much.
Yeah. You love Jeff. He's wonderful, absolutely lovable, like a cat.
I'm going to start my timer, and I will start my promo. In 3, 2, 1. It's me, Dr. Despicable, and the only thing I love more than the modern healthcare system and working with insurance companies is beating you, Nurse Golden, in the ring. Well, I'm gonna break your bones, and then you know what? Oh no! I'm gonna tell the insurance company, that was a pre-existing condition. Get ready to have your claims denied. I'm gonna pause the timer for a second. Only to say that this is legitimately the card that I drew, is that your promo must have a medical theme, which means I have to draw a second card because that feels unfair.
You were already doing that!
Not a twist.
Great. Okay, good. I have to talk about how I deserve better than this.
I mean, you are a doctor.
I went to school for 9 years to fight Nurse Golden in the ring. You think I have $300,000 of student loans to fight you in the ring? You think that I have to stay up 19 hours at a time in the ER and then I want to use my free time to fight your ass? I am broke and I am tired of this, and so I am going to put you down forever. Get your paperwork in order. And that's time.
Euthanized, motherfucker. Damn.
A bold and powerful entry there. I have to admit, I am impressed. Jeff's
the champion for a reason.
Former champion, right?
No, I don't think. Former Smacktalk Showdown champion. I think at least once.
No, you won last time. That's why you have the trophy.
Oh, you're right. I beat you.
You did beat me, so you're the champion in my heart, at least.
Okay. Well, then we also.
I'm the only person who matters.
Kaylee did donate for Dr. Despicable to get Luigi, so we'll note that.
Well, no, yeah, Jeff, actually, since you couldn't do that then, can I ask you to just kind of speak in a Luigi voice for the rest of this segment?
Woohoo! It's a time for a Dan to go ahead. I'm gonna count it down in a 3, in a 2, in a 1. Woohoo!
Oh, Dr. Despicable. You only like that healthcare industry because you've got stock in it. And yet, you're still putting in all these hours. I know this is all a lie. This is a sham, this is a facade. I know that you just want to support all these horrible companies because you've got the dollar in it, and well, I'm just going to have to overcome that by beating you in a wrestling match.
You have to make fun of the lack of championships your opponent has won.
In fact, I think the only reason you went for this whole championship thing is because you haven't won a title yet. I've won probably 2 or 3, and you've only got a regional championship in downtown Wisconsin. I didn't even know that even counted as a region. Really.
God damn.
Jesus.
To the people of Wisconsin.
Is Wisconsin a new Wisconsin, or is that also, Jeff, sorry I didn't hear you. Can you try to say that again really quickly?
It's to the people of Wisconsin.
Thank you, Jeff Weed. I liked that a lot. That was a good run from Dan. I obviously it is easier to cheer for somebody who isn't the one who has stock in the medical industry. But also, I have to say, as somebody who lives in the Illinois area, I have to assume that Wisconsin is a new Wisconsin, and so therefore, I am also anti that. So, Dan has my vote in my heart.
I am with Jeff all the way on this. I think that he put out a very strong showing immediately, fully into character, incorporated his stumble in absolutely flawlessly. I think that Jeff did his entirely perfectly. So Jeff has my vote. So I guess we have to leave it to chat.
We do have to leave it to chat. I'm noticing, I'll say this out loud, I've noticed a theme with these a little bit.
I'm sorry, you noticed a what? There's a what?
I don't know what you're talking about. I have
no idea what you're talking about.
Riley, shut the fuck up. We're working.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Shut the fuck up, or I'm gonna take you back in the alley after this.
Don't expose the business over here.
The theme is wrestling. Oh, the chat has won and wrapped up. And would you look at that? Jeff has win. Jeff win.
Uh-huh.
Did you? Again, Jeff won in spite of the fact that they did not let us vote with channel points again.
Conspiracy?
There is a conspiracy against me and Jeff here.
Now,
Chat, what the fuck? Mods, what the fuck?
Before I evacuate this chair, I do need to say, Jeff, you did say for the rest of the segment, I'm now backing away.
I am going to drop a gimmick for exactly what is said and say, Dan, that was an incredible match. I would like to extend that handshake to you.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. I'm just imagining
he was earning the respect of the heel, so congratulations.
Yeah, no, that was beautifully done, because even though Jeff's performance was fucking stellar, even heels have to understand medical industry is fucking shit.
Oh, fuck. Okay, great. Which means that our second round match, our second semifinal, is Jeff versus Mac in a showdown for the fucking ages.
I will say,
we welcome Riley back into the commentator chair.
Important note: I come back in after checking in here with a donation in my hand that says an extra smack for Mac, please.
Oh shit!
Oh, a smack on Mac.
A smack on Mac.
Yeah, because I needed a handicap.
It is next match. Yeah, you got it right, Andrew. We're gonna see that match down the road. Right now, we've got our first semifinal match, and it is ready. And we are excited. We are seeing the first round, incredible matches all around. We saw some true legends in the making. And we're going to see two of them face off. Our first competitor entering the ring. Elle, welcome back to Smacktalk Showdown.
Thank you. I am prepared to continue to dominate in this arena.
Jacqueline, how are you feeling heading into round 2?
Feeling better.
I'm so glad to hear this. I'm so excited for this matchup. I am excited for the two of you to square off against each other. Izzy, how are we feeling heading into this match?
Well, I'm already immediately very biased. I'm biased against chat. I'm biased against at least one of our competitors. So, I'm feeling a kind of way going into this, but I will reserve my feelings and vote as fairly as possible, obviously.
I, of course, am purely excited. I mean, I may have nothing but contempt for the entire organization and all of the wrestlers here in the back, but I also recognize a great matchup when I see it, and I think that we are ready to begin. I'm gonna say Elle. You can choose. Again, this is one where you can choose which way it goes. Are you strong soldier or soldier strong?
I think I'm soldier strong.
Great. We've got soldier strong versus. That's a blank card.
F.
Jacqueline, you are the beautiful Crusher. Or Crusher Beautiful. You can choose.
I'm the beautiful Crusher.
That feels good. Let's get your segment. The two of you are both returning. You're both returning from a hiatus, both leftist champions, and both claim to be the reigning champion. Who is the real champion? Jacqueline, you went second last in round 1, correct? I'm going to have you go first in round 2.
Okay.
Right? Because Elle, you went first in round 1, if I'm not mistaken.
I think I went second.
Okay, great. Jacqueline, high or low?
Hi.
That's 6. Jacqueline, you're going to go first. Are you ready to begin?
Yes, I am.
Great. Go ahead and begin in 3, 2, 1. You may begin.
Now, it's astounding that I come back here and find that someone else is trying to claim my championship. Soldier Strong, you say? It's amazing. I barely know your name. Now, I see why you left. Apparently, you went into the service. That's cute. That's very cute. But see, I don't crush foreign governments. I crush people in the ring. And if I need to, I'll do that to you, too, to prove who the true champion is.
You're going through a goth phase. You're now dark, creepy, and brooding.
Now, the fans may have seen me before as someone who was, I'll say it, beautiful. But I've entered a new phase in my life. That phase is called rebellion. Rebellion is what we're going to do to people like you, the people of the institution. Beauty, you see, is in the eye of the beholder, and the beholders, those great dark entities in space, have claimed me as their champion.
And that's time. Incredible weaving of the smack. Elle, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Good, great, okay, wonderful.
Oh
good.
no.
Fucking great, dude. Hold on. Fucking great, dude. Okay, you may begin in 3, 2, 1. Begin.
Beautiful Crusher. Now, you've turned your heart to darkness, and I have already lived here as a soldier. You may say that you're a returning champion, but I think that I have the medals to defend my own belt. The medals and the metal, M-E-T-T-L-E, just because I'm a soldier doesn't mean that I'm stupid. Now, I am strong enough to take your beautiful body and hurl it over the top rope.
You are now an alien who doesn't understand Earth's customs.
Which is how you say hello and admit defeat. So, I will be saying hello to you by hurling you over the top rope and then bringing you back into the ring, where I will take the belt and consume it, as is your custom. It is good to have a meal of metal, M-E-T-A-L. It is...
That's time. That's time. It is good to have a meal of metal, M-E-T-A-L. I agree. Fuck, that's funny. Great promos. Honestly, like, the thing that I love, and this is Jeff being genuine as we talk about this, the more that we play this game every single year, I watch people get more and more comfortable integrating whatever stupid bullshit I throw at them, and it is always so fucking impressive. It makes me so happy. And the way that both of you pivoted, incredible. Izzy, who is your pick to take this home as we set up the poll and get the chat's opinion?
Well, so I had a thought as I was listening to these two contenders face off against each other that, man, I would not want to be in Elle's shoes. Elle did me a favor by taking on Jacqueline. Because Jacqueline is just such a strong opponent. But, damn, that stumble for Elle was fucking funny.
Honestly, very fucking funny all the way around. Great callouts all. I like legitimately think I mean, like, it's very impressive the way that Jacqueline was able to like pull in the premise, right? This is the same thing I said last time, but like the fact that it felt natural and the fact that it felt like a logical transition for this character to be like, and I've come back as Goth, and also I'm gonna tear down the establishment. Remarkably impressive. We do have an early lead as we wait on this. And the final has just landed. Jacqueline, you're heading into the finals, my friend.
Well deserved.
Well deserved. Great promos, both. Remarkable stuff. Elle, incredible performance. I'm going to be thinking about the phrase, it is good to eat a meal of metal, as is your custom.
M-E-T-A-L.
Spelling it out, to be clear. Very fucking funny. I'm gonna be thinking about that for the rest of the goddamn day.
Distinguish between medals, as in the award, metal, as in
could you eat metal?
The spirit, and metal, as in steel.
That's so.
But also, Elle, fuck you. I'm glad you lost.
And now we come to our second semifinal. We are getting ready for the second semifinal match, and I need to call out that we have another donation. We have got a second donation here, and it is another sabotage. So I'm coming into this with, I'm going to have 3 sabotages in this match to max 2, which is going to be a purely batshit match. I cannot wait. I think it's genuinely so funny when we get pelted with cards.
I do need to shout out that we are $69.30 away from 3K, if I'm doing my math correctly.
Shit.
Nice.
Somebody donate a nice amount of money, and then we'll hit
if
that.
If someone
would
want to do the funniest thing ever.
Somebody please donate a nice amount of money.
Nice amount of money.
Nice.
I'm so fucking excited.
And if it turns out I did my math incorrectly, fuck you.
You know what? Mac, listen. You could say it. They've been sitting here watching us the whole time. You could join us. You could join us on the side of evil.
Mac.
You could just say those 3 magic words and
say
form the
those
alliance.
words.
Just say it.
Join us.
Chat. Fuck you,
just
chat.
say fuck you, chat. Come on, Mac.
Hey, Jeff, I'm gonna kind of lightly scoot you out of here and move you under the field there. Yeah.
I'm gonna get moving.
Hey, Izzy, how's it going?
Hi. It's going great. Welcome back to the seat, Riley.
It's nice. It's warm. It's like weirdly warm. I do have to say, there's a warmth to the seat that makes me uncomfortable, and I don't quite know how to articulate it.
Jeff, it's hot.
Yeah, you're goddamn welcome, Mac. Your character is Macho Dog.
Macho Dog.
Macho Dog.
Oh.
Can we get some Macho Dog in the chat?
Can we get some arfs and woofs, please?
Oh no!
Everyone bark for Mac.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
There it is.
Let's get some woofs in the chat for Macho Dog. Oh my
Love
god!
you, Mac.
It's Macho Dog versus the Emerald Snake.
The Emerald.
Oh shit!
Furries versus Scalies.
And we are.
Is that allowed?
Mac, we are in fact both wrestling Nepo babies and must convince the audience that our family is the greatest. I'm blown away. Here's what I'm gonna do for this one. Riley, who do you want to see go first?
Somebody's got a car passing by their home. Sorry, that was the pain train coming in, and I think
the signal.
Who in the audience had a fucking air horn? The fuck that we confiscated those?
That's the pain train
that was
coming
the
in.
signal for Riley's big dog in the yard moment of the week.
Exactly, and I gotta let the big dog hunt. The big dog standing at 20 pounds soaking wet, 3 feet tall. That is Matt going first, absolutely.
I can't believe you just worked a short joke into this.
All right, I'm ready. Mac, are you ready for your promo? Are we ready to hear Macho Dog?
Oh!
Say the gimmick of the match again. I know the wrestling Nepo babies, but
we're trying to convince each other that our families are the greatest families in wrestling. So it's Nepo baby versus Nepo baby. It's legacy versus legacy.
Half dog, half truck.
What is happening right now? Yeah, okay.
I think we're all feeling a little punchy.
That's Smacktalk Showdown, y'all. All right, Mac, you may begin in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead.
Oh, hello. I didn't quite see you there. Oh, you're calling me Macho Dog? No. That's my father. You can call me Macho Pup. Now, I don't know where you snuck your way out of, but my family are well-pedigreed Dobermans.
And you must tell your opponent about skipping leg day.
Skipping leg day? He doesn't even have any legs to speak of. Did you... What happened? Was there a lizard somewhere in your family? A gecko that lost all of its legs? Oh no, I'm sorry. That's the tail.
You must also make fun of your opponent's attire.
What attire? That's a snake. I mean, I will admit they're a very lovely color of green, but you just can't get as good as this spiked collar I've got going on, can you?
Incredible. Incredible. In-fucking-credible.
Cannot believe that Mac's opponent is just fucking naked.
Sure. Yeah.
He's a snake! What is he supposed to wear? A sock?
I've got three smack cards in front of me for this promo. This is gonna be a rough one. And I'm gonna begin.
A rough one, Jeff?
A rough one.
He's already giving in to his opponent, I see.
2, 1. So what if I wrestle naked? So what if I slither on the ground, clad in the most glorious of scales. Emerald snake shall bite you, and when the fangs pierce into your neck, as they have for 1,000 years. Must blame my failures on the member of the audience. When you fall dead, it will not be my fault. It will be the fault of that pathetic, miserable beast, the chat, my oldest and bitterest foe, the person I hate the most. Also be a pitch for their new sitcom. Because I've accepted a new job on a new town with a cast of crazy characters.
Each and every week.
A mundane word is a catchphrase. It's gonna be good.
Don't forget, you're also Luigi. I want to hear Snake Luigi.
It's
Luigi. Fuck. Fuck.
I will be 10,000%. I would pop if a wrestler's gimmick was it's gonna be good. The crowd would go crazy for that.
Not even joking.
That would go nuts.
So good.
That being said, Mac being from a family of Dobermans is fucking, and being concerned about leg day is hilarious. Macho Pup got me.
Macho Pup fucking got. I truly was like, fuck, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to follow Macho Pup.
You did, though. You fucking did.
Oh my god.
Max set you up by making you naked.
That was pretty funny.
I really wanted to make a Nacho Dog joke, but I couldn't make it work. Just know that Nacho Dog was in the back of my head.
Riley, who do you think took home the win on that one? Who's going to our final?
To me, I truly am looking at Jeff. I have a lot of hatred in my heart for you, and you know this. We were clear about this. You did a great job. You did an amazing job, and I truly want to give you your props here. However, I do have to say, Macho Pup really got me. Macho Pup really, really got me. Going with Mac.
All right.
I have to go with Jeff.
Pause.
A naked snake wrestler.
Pause. $3,039.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Turtle Lover 2244. Fantastic work.
You did make the funny donation. So
$69.69. Amazing work. You may continue.
I think that Jeff takes it. I think that accent and everything with the snake was just fucking hilarious. I think that Jeff is absolutely the better winner here.
Well, then I guess that means chat has to pick, and chat has picked. And
chat fucking just
letting the big dog hunt. Oh woo, bark, oh woo. Mac moves forward.
I see how it is where Jeff is set up that now we can use channel points only with which to vote for Jeff's opponent. I don't think that's
possible for me to set it up that way.
I see how it is.
Izzy?
Yeah?
It's time. We've been beaten. We accept this. We move on.
I don't think we can. I don't want to.
We've got to, because we've got one more match to do and a minute to do it. We've got to call in our final two competitors. Right. We have in our final, we've got a true champions matchup. We've got Jacqueline and we've got Mac.
Hey, Jacqueline.
Hey, Mac.
Is this gonna ruin season 2 of Last Bastion? If depending on who wins, I don't want to ruin the podcast if you can't accept a loss. I'm
just gonna throw this in here and just so you two can continue to do this, but I do need to throw out that Jacqueline, your character is Captain Sullivan, and you gotta just run whichever direction. I know which direction my brain went to, but you run with that. You run with Captain Sullivan.
Yeah. Hey, there's no one I respect more in this business than you, Mac. Okay.
I'm shaking your hand from the other side of the state.
And Mac, you are the Star Wanderer?
Okay.
Or the Wandering Star. You decide how you want to take this.
Ooh. I've got to write that one down too.
And your final match is one wrestler is a super heavyweight, the other is a smaller cruiserweight. Izzy, which of the two wrestlers is a heavyweight and which is a smaller wrestler? Who is our David? Who's our Goliath?
I can hear Riley laughing at me again.
Riley, you're laughing. What's the play?
I'm not announcing Max the heavyweight.
Yeah, Max the heavyweight.
Get it? I'm short. Okay, whatever.
Max the heavyweight. We're going with it. Sold.
Mac, high or low?
Low. Let's go low.
That is a 1. You are going.
You're the
first.
heavyweight because you're small and dense because you're a star.
I'm gonna kick you off in 3, 2, 1. You may begin.
Now, I'm sure that you're aware that most stars follow a strict orbit around the center of their galaxy, around their black hole. I don't really play like that. I go where gravity takes me. I mean, we all know that I'm the heaviest hitter in this division, right? I mean, it's obvious. I'm definitely not 5'2" and 110 pounds soaking wet. No, I'm 6 feet tall. You can't make short jokes about me, Riley.
You must also tell an incriminating story about your opponent.
Now listen, I don't want to say, I don't want to say anything too bad, but let's just say that I caught my opponent fudging some numbers in order to try to move up a couple of weight classes into my division to face me. If you wanted to fight me so bad, why don't you drink a few more protein shakes, okay?
And that's time. That's hell of a spin. I was great. Jacqueline, are you ready to respond?
I'm ready.
All right. You may begin in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead.
You've tried to make me ashamed today, Wandering Star. And I understand that because I've felt shame over my actions. But I'm here, and I'm knowing that no matter what you say about me, I'm perfect the way I am because there's nobody who cares more about safety. You may go off orbit, but I keep things on track. And yeah, sure, I may not be as big as you, but I'm flexible and I fly. I fly like no one else. So, when we get in that ring...
You're leaving wrestling and going to be a star in Hollywood.
When we get in that ring, I'm going to show you that I'm the best there is, the best there was, and when I get up on that rope, and when I come down, and I pin you for that 3 count, my legacy is going to be made forever. And that's not just because I'm going to be the star in the upcoming Jumanji 7. It's also because I'm going to be the better wrestler.
And that's time. You truly landed that plane as though... You landed that promo as though it was a plane that you were landing in the Hudson River miraculously. Shout out to that. Shout out to Captain Sullivan. Shout out to Captain Sully. Fuck. Chat, sound off. We may have a poll. We may just throw a name in chat. Izzy, final pick. Who's taking home the gold?
2 very, very strong and powerful contenders. Truly difficult to pick between them. 2 powerhouses of Smacktalk Showdown. I can't, man. Jeff, I'm having a hard time choosing. We may have to leave this to our sworn enemies.
I think we have to trust in the opinions of the people that we hate the worst. I think it has to come down to the people that I hate most in this world, the godforsaken chat, to decide who is taking home the win once and for all. It is like, this is the most back-to-back it has been. This is the most neck and neck it's been. It has been bouncing up to 50-50 constantly. I think we're seeing a winner take shape. I think we're about to see a poll close. I'm so excited. The tension is real. It's crawling back up. It is 47-50. It is now back to 50-50. 50-50 still. 51-49.
We're all just watching this absolutely.
The tension. You could cut the tension with a knife.
Yep. They made this one last so much longer.
Was that an accident? I didn't mean to. That's my.
This was lasting so much longer.
We can call it now if we would like.
We should call it now.
With a shocking win.
Mod hat on. We should call it now.
With a shocking win at 57%, a 2-time Smacktalk Showdown champion, Mac. Congratulations again.
Oh,
the golden shoe is yours.
Oh shit, the golden shoe. I forgot about the golden shoe.
The golden shoe is yours.
The golden shoe that I handmade.
A handmade spray painted shoe, painted gold.
Hey, I made that base myself.
And a base that has been made by hand. Mac, congratulations. And thank you all for watching and donating. I am Jeff Stormer. Now I'm not a heel anymore, and I'm so grateful that you've donated.
Truly, same.
And given money to a great cause. I love you all.
We do love you, Chet.
We are gonna go immediately to a break because we're running a few minutes over. Thank you all so much for being understanding about running a few minutes over. I am eternally grateful. This has been Smacktalk Showdown. These wonderful people will be around all weekend telling you where you can find their work. But donate to Advocates for Trans Equality. They're doing important work. And for now, we're gonna throw it to a break screen, and we are gonna be back with Artist in Residence. Unless I'm mistaken, there's a different thing, but I'm seeing a bunch of art stuff down below, so I think that is correct. Everyone, thank you so much. I love you. Be back soon.
Thank you.